Well, this is my son Mike, and I'm Rick. Mike, quite the fisherman. He caught his first trout at 3. I've been bringing him down ever since. We just love the park. I started coming down here 50 years ago when I was 5.
Our park's a little over 2,100 acres, and the primary reason why people come here is for trout fishing. We raise anywhere from about 600,000 to about 750,000 trout a year, and we stock it real heavily here in the park. We also stock not just here every night, but about twice a month we'll stock downriver. We have other places throughout the state we also supply trout to. By the way, we have a lot of regulations because this is a specially regulated area. We have some places in the park that's fly fishing only. We have some you can use bait in. We have some that are catch and release. So we have different types of fishing. We have about 3.8 miles of fishable river.
Actually, I like to fish whole stream. We were in the fly water earlier. Now we're going up above by the hatchery building and trying a nice stretch up there and just kind of keep moving around. That's one of the keys, is not to fish same spot too long.
My husband and I used to come down in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s almost every other weekend. The grandkids are here. We have 3 grandkids. 2 of them are fishing. Actually, on our honeymoon, we had to come through here because he loved this Montauk so much. And especially my 8-year-old grandson, he's just really into the fishing and wanting to do things where Grandpa fished, what he did. We usually camped in a tent. This is the first time in a cabin, which I enjoy now that I'm older. And the air conditioning and the showers, and that is very helpful.
Well, it's kind of unique. We're one of the few places you can go to, and you can literally camp on the banks of Current River, and you can literally catch trout right by your campsite and bring them back to your campsite and cook them and eat them. We have 156 campsites. We have rental cabins. We have 4plexes. We even have a few of them, I think 2 of them actually have a jacuzzi. Some of them have fireplaces and have motel rooms here as well too. Let's see, our lodge is centrally located. We have, if you need fishing license, if you need a little bit of advice on what they're biting on, they provide that for you too. We have a dining lodge over there as well. But all your fishing supplies, they've got rods, reels, fishing license, tags. They can fill you in on what the regulations are too. But right along the river, that spring water is 57 degrees. So this is a good, cool, green, shady retreat. And so even if you don't catch fish, it's still a good place to be.
We've trout fished before in the past, and we've gone to a couple of state parks. We've been here in Bennett Springs and St. James. We like it here because it's just a variety of whatever we want to do, whether it's bait, using bait or using lures, using flies or whatever. Plus it's kid-friendly. The way the campsites are designed in the loops, as we look around here, we got loop 2. As the kids ride their bikes around this loop, we can see them at any given time, no matter where they are.
It's not just trout fishing. We try to make sure we have something for everyone. But we've got a lot of other things too. We have our historic gristmill. It's on the National Register of Historic Places, and we give tours of it. Doing a lot of restoration work in it. We have a lot of programs we do as well too. And we specialize in doing hands-on. We've got all kinds of nature programs, everything from astronomy to programs on bats, black bears, wildflowers, just a little bit of everything we have here for you. So a lot of people come here to actually see wildlife and watch wildlife. A eagle's nest, bald eagle's nest, and they've been actively successful since 2006. This year they raised 3 baby eaglets on it, and pretty frequently we see otters, we see muskrats, we see beavers, great blue herrings, just a variety of wildlife back in there, and all kinds of birds.
You really can't put a value on spending time with kids in nature. Again, it's good family building memories. It's good to be out and away from cell phones and TVs and PlayStations and just spend time with each other and play.
We make 3 to 4 trips and more if we could, and it's the best park in the whole system and the best fishing anywhere around. Just love it down here.